everyone, welcome back in my channel today. Hope with the God grace you are doing well and fine. Today I come up with a new video on a something different topic that is called the service portfolio management, and we are going to be discuss about the service commitments. This topic is different than the strategic portfolio management. In the short, you can still say it is SPM, but in the deep dive, these two are the two different topics. I am going to pick up one example where my customer says that how I can get a report of availability. If I am offering a service to my customer, how I can get a report that how much this service available on the daily basis, on the weekly basis, on the monthly basis, and on the yearly basis. So that is the demo, or that is the example we are going to be covered in the demonstration part. But before that, let's try to understand that what is service portfolio management. So the origin of this particular concept, I can say, again from my experience perspective, I can say this is coming from the CSDM model. Because when ServiceNow introduced CSDM model, they are introduced the concept of the services. What you sell is come here. What has been designed is come here. What has been built, it's come here, and who take care in the background is come here. And for all these things, what is the foundation data available? So it means earlier when we just talked about the CMDB, now we are talking about the services. A lot of companies are giving a lot of services to the different customers. Maybe someone say I'm doing the maintenance, I'm doing infra, I'm doing development, I'm doing support, I'm doing custom development kind of things I can say. So what they sell is come in the business consumer. I'm just revising the CSDM part, and it is CSDM 4.0, not 3.0. So remember, this is the latest one available in the market as from the white paper's perspective, and we will be using this in our upcoming discussions. So to do that part, we have to be design. And what you design, we have to design the business capability, that to provide a service to a customer which I'm selling in the market, do I have a capability for the same? Then if I have a capability, then I have a business application, and to support that business application, I have a SDLC component. It means here I'm talking about the DevOps concept specifically, build and deploy. But at the end, this is important. That is called the managed technical services, the fourth quadrant of the CSDM model. It says that what you are selling to the customer, how those are going to be maintained in the background. So like customers say, I sell HR services to the customer, but HR you cannot touch, you cannot feel. It means if you have any issue in the background, you have to be raise the incident, raise the change, and that is basically on the application service. And to support that application service, it can be a production, it can be a dev, it can be a beta, it can be a test. To support that, we have a technical teams in the background. I'm not going a definition of the CSDM model guys here, so please you can check my previous video that is available in batch 9 or batch 8. You can get the information from there. Here just on the high level part we're going to be discuss. So in the background we have a technical service and technical service offering, and we have a CMDB here somewhere, and at the bottom we have a foundation data. The reason why this concept I bring in the discussion, because on the basis of that we are going to be see our in our service portfolio management. So like business service, technical service are the main components going to be part of portfolio management, even the service offering as well. So now let's pick up the next part. The first question comes, what is service portfolio? It is not the strategic portfolio, it is not the business portfolio, it is a service portfolio, a collection of service, product, application, or the project used to manage like items together for the business. So it means that the services you are providing to manage your business is called the service portfolio. It can be grouped as a objective, capability, organization, or geographical way. I can say these are the service portfolio. Also, one more thing, maybe you say, Atul, can I get the PDF for this? It's totally openly available in the internet. You can find out service and service offering PDF in the ServiceNow community, that you can get very easily on that part. But before that, let's understand what is service. As per the ITIL, I can say service is a means of delivering value to the customer by facilitating outcome that customer want to be achieved. A basic fundamental and without cost and risk. Means if I'm selling any services to the customer should not worry that how the cost and risk is going to be maintained at my side. He just want that service. Like if I say there's a lot of companies, insurance company, telecom company, medical company, catering services kind of things, they're providing the services. We just pay and we get that service. Now what is the service offering? It consists of one or more service commitment. That is important, guys, here, because this is the actually fundamental of service commitment, which we are going to be pick up example. Consists of one or more service commitment that uniquely define the level of service in terms of availability. So let's say I'm selling to a service to my customer that 99% the net will be always available. That is service commitment I am giving. That is offering I am giving. That is what they're saying. So service offering means consists of one or more service commitment. I'll show that what is service commitment. When we go and create the service commitment, means you are doing the promise to the customer. Like when we work in IT industry, we promise to the, if let's say my company is providing the infrastructure as a service, and then they do the agreement to the customer that this service, the support service will be available 99.99%. That is a service commitment they are giving. In a simple words, that service and the commitment that I'll make sure that this much percentage is available. Like during the production go live, during the big releases, my manager say Mr. X will be available full day. What he's doing? He's doing the service commitment, which he sell to the customer at the time of getting the project. So it can be in the terms of availability, scoping, pricing, packaging option kind of things. Customer can choose or to receive the different level of performance and features to the service offering. So like nowadays festival season are going to be started. Already in India, it's already started, and in other countries Christmas is coming, so people are purchasing the things. They're getting the service offering. If you buy XYZ, you will get this much duration. Or maybe if I say, if you buy the internet for 1 month or the 12, sorry, if you buy the internet for the 12 months, you are getting for the 2 months extra. That is what? That is service offering. But they are giving the commitment as well, that internet will be available 100%. No downtime will be there. And in our case, service have a multiple service offering. Again, simple example, gym membership. So the gym person who opened the gym is giving the gym as a service, and under that he have a service offering. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 7 months, 9 months, 12 months, 14 months, 18 months service offering they are seeing. And according to the service offering, they have a SLA. If you do the gym for 1 month, you can get loss of the weight for the half kg or 1 kg. But if you do it for the 6 months, you can get loss for this one. So that depends on the SLAs and depends on the service offering a lot of. And in our service commitment, we are going to be work or use the service offering only. Now, before I proceed, as I say in the beginning, that service portfolio is the has a pillar of the business service, application service, and the technical service. These three terms I pick up only from the CSDM model. So nothing new I'm putting here, guys, just a copy pasting part which I done from the ServiceNow community document. I put it here for the reference. So business service is a service that published to the business users. I'm talking about this thing. This what you sell to the customer. So this is what we are talking here, service portfolio. See, we're talking about this thing. It means ultimately what I'm selling to the customer is coming from my service portfolio. That is what we're talking here. Application service is a type of service that is logical representation. Like HR is a service which I'm selling to my customer that as a business service, but I cannot touch. But if customer is facing some issue in the HR, he can raise a issue or an incident that as a logical representation I can put it here. I can show you some examples in the next slides. A technical service is a service that published to the service owner. So I'm talking about this. So it means in the service portfolio, we are talking about the three things. Number one, business service. Number two, the technical service. And number three, the application service. So now hope you get the idea that why I bring the CSDM model in the beginning before I go for this particular part. So you can see here. So like business service is a financial accounting. And under that, I have a journal ledger as a service offering and as a payable. In the technical part, I have a hosting and I have a hosting advance. So now you get the idea by seeing the service and the service offering. And here's one more example. I put it for you. Business capability is the managing finance. Under that, I have a business service, financial accounting. Under that, I have an offering called the journal ledger, payable, receivable, accountable kind of things. And under that, I have a service called the SAP Finance, application service called the SAP Finance, which can be consumed by the shared part. And it has been provided by the tech service like this. So now you get the idea that how this particular functionality work here. Now before I go to the ServiceNow instance, let me show you my ServiceNow instance as well here. I can show you. So I'm talking about the service portfolio management. I'm talking about this. The first question comes, Atul, how we can activate this? To activate this, you have to be go and install the plugin. I guess if my understanding says it is coming completely out of the box, but still you can check. I can give you the plugin name here. Let it be open here quickly, and then I can show you here. In the meantime, let me show you here about the service portfolio. Okay, it's open now. Service portfolio here. So you can go and you can search for the service portfolio management. The same name, the plugin is available with the same name. It is installed in my instance and I'm using at point of time the Tokyo release guys here. So don't be confused at what release I'm talking. I'm talking about this thing. So I can put service portfolio management. And you can see here. So like this, for the availability, you will get this option. So I'm going to discuss about this concept as of now. Okay. So you can see service portfolio management. You can install that part if you want, because I already installed, so I don't want to go for the updates here. But if I show you here what it will be done, so it will done for the SLA commitment. It will open the taxonomy. It will open the premium. It will open the foundation demo data. Maybe if you want, I can just install that part for a time being. Let it be done in the background and I can come here. Yes, continue in the background. That's good for me. Okay, let me come here. Now, if I show you here that what are the modules available in the service portfolio management. So in the service portfolio, I have a taxonomy layer definition. So taxonomy is the top layer in the services, I can say. Okay, it is tough to define. Like if you guys know that in the ECS portal, there is Employee Service Center portal, which is a replacement of the HR portal. ServiceNow introduced a concept called the taxonomy. Under taxonomy, they have a employee as a taxonomy. So under that, they can add it multiple things. So in the same manner, this is the taxonomy which contain, let me open this for you, which contain your service portfolio. It means if I come here for a quick minute, I'm talking about my taxonomy will be in the under this. So let me show you here. So we can go and create one taxonomy here. So I can put LNG training as a taxonomy. Under which portfolio I want to put, again service portfolio, I can put it here. So as of now, I guess there's a no portfolio which I have here. Okay, let's create a new portfolio as well. If you want to create, let's say I put training as my portfolio. The minimum I'm only putting here, and then submit. I'm not going to be discuss anything about the portfolio guys here because I have not much idea. Order is 100. Short description you want to put, you can put it here. So layer ordering will be logged when a node is created in the layer this portfolio. Let's submit this part. So with this, I have a one portfolio. Under portfolio, I have one taxonomy. It means that taxonomy is the parent for me now under the service portfolio. Now what I'll go here and show you the services here. Services, as we say, what we are, which means what that is consumed by the user. So this is one I'm talking, delivering value to the customer here. So under this, let's say I want to create one service called the techno-functional training. Okay, this is little important to be understand. I can say techno-functional. Okay, under which portfolio you can put, I can put as a training, I can say yes. Under which taxonomy node I can put LNG here. So now you can see. Okay, it's not coming. Now this is important to be understand. Phases are important here. Maybe I am in a way that I am still building my service portfolio by building my services at point of time. Okay, so pipeline says the services which are still on the way, not fully developed or not available for the customer use. Catalog means which are available on the portal where customer can go and request for the services. So I'm talking about this thing here, which is available for this thing. So I'm talking about this. If I go example, so these are the, I'm talking here services here. Okay, and then under last it is retired. The services which is retired at my side will be come here, because it's a life cycle of a service, right? It should be pipeline. So like if I need to be link this, I can link with the example of the CI status, CI install status, operational, in stock, stolen, in use, out of stock kind of things. So you can put it here. So I can say it is a catalog one, means it is a published one. Under the catalog I can say it is in the operational, means my customer can request this thing and I am selling this service to my customer, and then I can put my SLAs and all the things will be there. Under this you can classify it's a business service, it's a technical service, it's application service. Now the question come, what type of service we have to put it here. For that I strongly recommend guys, you can search for this particular PDF service and service offering in the ServiceNow community, and you will find the best practices how to select that which type of service it go. It's for the internal, external, and both purpose you can put it here, because sometime, let's say IT team is selling the services to the HR as an internal and selling the service to the external customer as well. So you can put it here. Then which team is there, business needs are there, and all the things you can put it here. As of now, we are just putting who is on by. Let's say I can put some name here, and who is the delivery manager. I can say here some name here, and who is the business relationship manager who is selling this BRM. Basically I'm talking about from the ITIL perspective. Let's say I'm putting a gym name here. Okay, and now I submit it. So my service has been created, saying service cannot move to the catalog phase until it has a one service offering. Correct. So now what I have to do, I have to create one offering first. So now what I can pick up example. Okay, let's say I'm putting is a pipeline here as of now, and click on the submit, because it says that at least you have one offering which you're selling to the customer. That is very important. So again I come to the CSDM concept here. Offering should be there, right? So like I'll go here and now I'll show you the offering here, this one. So if you want, you can get the different business service, technical service as you want, or you can click on the service offering here. When I click on the service offering, now I click on the new, and I have to link this offering under the service, that what service is offering what. So let's say I'm putting as a admin and advanced training. Okay, model ID you can put as per requirement. As of now not, I'm putting as a catalog here. I'm sure it will again give me error because my service is still in the pipeline phase. Let's try this part. Now under which service you want to put? I want to put in the techno-functional training. Here I can put location, and this is important point guys, a very important point, because according to this model, according to these 4 fields or 3 fields, it decide that how the penalty will be happen. Okay, how the financial will be calculation, not the penalty come in the commitment part, how the calculation will be happen. So I say price model I'm considering as a fixed or per unit. I said I'm per unit. Price per unit I can say it's a 500. Okay, and price you can say total price, it means that how much you're selling it. I can say I'm selling it to the 1000. under which contract you want to put it, you can put it here. Any comment, any unit description you want to put, you can put it here. Under the same you can put these things, I can say internal, external, you can put it here. Let me try to save this. I hope it will give me error which I want. Yes, it is giving me error. Why? Because my parent is still in the phase of the pipeline. Now what I will do, I'll go and move this particular service into the production, or I can say into the catalog format, so that I can add my service offering into the catalog purpose. Okay, so let it be open quickly, and now I can go here and catalog, and I can put as a, okay, let me do here pipeline catalog. It's okay, now it's coming as a operational, and click on the save here. I can do save. It's giving me, let me do from this particular perspective. Let me do it to the pipeline only as of now, and in the requirement phase, so that we can go step by step. Okay, so it says that your service offering will be inherit the on by and delivery manager by the service only. Let me open and check on the service part here. Okay, so I'm going here now, and I can open the service here. So my service is the techno functional, this one, and now let me move it to the catalog part here and try to put in the operational phase and click on the save here. Yeah, so now you can see it has been saved. Now I can come back here and just reload my page quickly, so that I can publish my offering as well. So I can put as a catalog, and I can put as a operational, and click on the save. So now two steps has been done. Number one, we have a taxonomy, we have a service, and we have a service offering. Now the next question come, Atul, you are talking about the availability, how I can get that report. And to do that part, we have to create the service commitment. You can come here, you can see here, commitment specifically, not the service, commitment. So what commitment says that how much availability you are giving me, and you will be surprised, guys, by seeing this option. So I can say that passing is my commitment, passing guarantee. So like, okay, passing I can put. So like you can see that institutes nowadays, or the colleges nowadays, saying that okay, if you took admission in our college, in our institute, you will be getting 100% passing, or the 100% placement part. Under which contract you can put it here, and type is important here. You can put SLA if you want to evaluate your offering on the basis of the SLA. You can put the SLA definition, that which definition has been added. You can put response time, you can put availability, you can put maintenance window, you can put delivery, you can put time objective, recovery time objective, and you can put the recovery point objective. Few things I'm literally not aware, guys, so I not want to put anything false here. The two things which I know specifically is called the SLA. You can put that which SLA should be attached, or not attached specifically, which SLA should be used for the calculation purpose when you are saying that okay, I met 99% SLA of this particular service. So in our case, the use case which I put it is basically for the availability. I want that this service should be available by 99%. If you want to put some precision, that dot something, you can put it here. And schedule, how this calculation will be done. Now I remember when I was working as a change manager, and I was having a discussion with my network lead as well. They prepare these availability reports for the same. My service is available 98%, 94%, 95%, but I don't know that how they'll be creating it. They are creating in a manual only. They download the dump and then they calculate. But now I can see in the service now, these things are totally available. 24/7 time zone. You can put penalty for per breach. I can say penalty should be the 2,000 rupees. It should be per hour, per minute, or per breach. Definitely, like if you say, if you breach P1 incident, then you have to pay this much penalty. And how the P1 calculated? It's calculated on the basis of the SLA. So now with the help of this particular, I can say this particular your plugin support me to get the SLAs as well. Earlier it was not there, guys, so I just installed. It's working for me now. Okay, and now I can put breach penalty time, means up to this time it is allowed, but if after that happens, you have to pay the penalty. Now I click on the submit here, and this has been created. Now let me pick up the commitment, because as of now I just put the commitment, but this commitment applicable for which service offering. Okay, one more thing, when you install this plugin, when you activate this plugin, you will not able to work completely. So what you have to do, you have to go here, and let me open in another window. Okay, you have to go here and you have to open the sys property table. Okay, sys underscore properties dot list, and here you have to create one new property. Let me show you that property name which I have created. Yes, so you can see here, not this one updated. Let me put, it should be the offering. Yep, so this is the service, not this one, not this one. Let me show you this part. Let me put it the created as well here. Created and created by, click OK, and then I can go by created. Let me remove this one, otherwise it'll create a confusion for me. Okay, yep, sorry, let me do this part now, right? And now I can go created here, because when I was doing this work I was checking this part. So now you can see here, yep. So this is the, I created the property here. Okay, this information I got from one of the blog. I forget that it's from community or if it's some other open one, so I put the choice as a service offering. Unless you will not put this property clearly, you will not able to find out, or you will not able to run your availability report here. So now let's do one thing, let's go here and add the service offering, means for which particular service offering this particular commitment work. The question definitely in your mind, Atul, can we have on the CI level? As of now, in the SPM, in the service portfolio management, it is not on the CI level. It is completely on the 3 level: offering, technical services, and the business services, but recommended on the service offering here. So I can go and add here this part. So now you can see I have a, so what service offering I have? I have a admin, right? So this one is my service offering. Let's say I created one sample as well called the LNG as well earlier, so I can put here as well. And now what I will do, I'll just move it here, sorry, here, and I forget this one admin part. Let me add admin as well and add here, and now I click on the save. Not sure that why it's be fluctuating up and down. So now you can see this particular commitment applicable for this 2 service offering. Now if I just go and refresh my list, you will find out the list as well. So now you can see here, this is my availability report. Let me show you something here. Let's go here and now create a outage here. Okay, and let me create a outage on my service called this thing. So I put in the configuration item, you have to create the outage only on the service offering at point of time. You cannot create outage on the CI. I'm not sure that is I'm missing something, or maybe if anybody has any experience in this area, please mention in the comment that can I put the CI as well, or maybe I have to put the complete relationship as well, only then this can be work here. So I'm putting as a service called the admin here, which I've created now. Okay, and now here I can put the begin time. Let's say I am saying my outage start on 12th and ending on the 28th, and click here so that my outage will be get calculated, and click on the submit here. So once my outage get created, let me go to the commitment and open my commitment. You can after the commitment has been created, you can definitely create a simple reports to get on this part. This is another way I'm showing you here, guys. Okay, and now I can show you here. So now you can see for this particular dates it has a 12% available, and according to this, sorry, this is the admin and this one we have, right? So let me pick up this example and show matching here. So now you can see, because we have a outage for the approximately for the 10 or 11 days, so you can see that how many days it is available. So these many days 0% availability. You can fetch the report and accordingly you can put the penalty as well. Commitment availability should be, it is only 55%, but what we have said, we say it should be 99% here. Okay, so by this way you can do that part. If you want, you can do this on the SLA as well. Easily you can create on the response time as well. That is when you are raising or incident, you want that your team should give the response, or the service should respond in a proper time, in a proper manner, then you can put the service commitment on this particular part. The only thing which I want to be highlighted is that it is important for the business analyst or the business process consultant or the architect to understand these requirements, because these things are easy to configure but tough to articulate and to be understand. Okay, so guys, this is the point which I want to be discuss here. Hope you like this video. If you like, please put the comments. If I say something wrong here, please put the comments, and if you think there can be more correction or more enhancement can be done, please mention in the comment section. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Subscribe my channel, like my share, and share with your friends. Thank you and bye bye.